Hello, 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 good evening, and welcome to the Hobby Corner. My name's Kev. It's Friday. Way! I had tons of time to be ready, and I still forgot to turn things on. There we go. I got the lights on, and I need to turn this away. That's too bright. There we go. Hey, I'm not so washed out. How you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling fine. Hope you've been enjoying the lovely weather we've been having in this part of the world. Let me know what you're doing in your part of the world, what you've been up to and that. Big hello to Mr. Fohammer sliding in there with his first comment. And we also got War Daddy Minis. How you doing, dude? Good to see you, sir. We got Gina. How you doing, Gina? Good to have you on board. Mr. Fish as well, coming in with a wah. I love doing that. I'm not an orc player, but let's face it, blood for the blood god and wah, and for the emperor. You know, if you're in this hobby, you can't help but enjoy slinging those about. Gunstar Hero as well. How you doing, mate? Glad you could join us too. How are you finding Diablo 4? Any good? Is it alright? I didn't play number 3, so you know it's all going to be hearsay for me. Boy Captain Bazooka wishing in. How you doing, mate? Hope you are well too. And Bill, aka Waylanders Wandering, hope you are well too. I've changed the latency timing on this a little bit, so it should every time I said a word, she made the tape move. So yeah, I should be able to get a quicker reaction from you lot. Like it's closer to real time. I haven't gone for like lowest latency because then like the quality starts dropping. So because it doesn't have enough buffering time to build up enough. I mean, let's face it, you don't want to see me in 4K, but it's better than pixelated. Good to know, Mr. Gunstar. Mr. Fish says, getting ready for one of the last 9th edition games. My 2K Walker Speed War may not be good, but it's fun. That's fine, mate, as long as you're enjoying it, innit? At the end of the day, that's the main thing. You've got to enjoy your hobby. Speaking of which, I am actually going to make a start on a miniature I put together ages ago, a little conversion. And yeah, it's going to be my fun entry for this month's KFC. And if you aren't aware of what this month's KFC is over on our Discord, if you're not on the Discord, join it. It's free. There's a link in the description below. Or someone could just like do !Discord and it will come up with a link in the chat. But yeah, no, every month we do a little painting challenge. The winner of that challenge goes head to head with other winners for prizes, of which we're doing next month. So this month is the last chance to get yourself on the shortlist, and I made it nice and easy for you. And it's just paint a Space Marine. It can be a Primaris, regular, Firstborn, Heresy, Chaos. Heck, you could even go McFarlane if you wanted. It still counts as a Space Marine. Not a squad, just a Space Marine. So there you go. Thanks, Gina. Hello, Andrew. How you doing, mate? Glad you could join us. So, pre-orders going on live tomorrow. I'm going to shill for like 10 seconds, maybe even longer. But we just got accepted for Wayland's Games. Wayland's Games? Oh my god. Wayland Games. We just got our affiliate accepted, which is cool. They actually do EU shipping, which is awesome. So that opens up more options for you wonderful people if you were missing that ability to use the affiliates and still get it delivered to your part of the world. Did it not work for you, Gina? That's a shame. You know what, Gina? There we go. All right. I think you've earned it, Gina. So there you go. Try the command now and see if it works. But I can't have the Hicks and Fisk. Oh, maybe it is that. So yeah, we got that done. So if you want to use that to do your pre-orders tomorrow, go for it. Otherwise, use the usual. See, because you didn't have mod abilities before. That's why. Now you do. You're welcome. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Use Element Games. Otherwise, use the code. Was it Kev519? I believe it is. To get your bonus loyalty points as well, so you can get yourself some sprays and whatever. You're welcome. And yeah, that's it really. So itchy leg. Yeah, that's my shilling done. I don't know what else to say. That's it. Stream over. No, I'm joking. So, of all the people who are here, how many of you are actually getting the, I'll do it as a poll, and then other people can join in as well. Start poll. The Fire Fun. Yep, that's spelt roughly right. Just about. I actually do want to get some painting done. So, there's going to be that as well. But we're going to have fun. And Leviathan as more griffins. Ooh, okay. Oh, here we go. Andrew says, am I bonkers in the fact I'm going to aim to paint Strike Force Augustus minus the rocket nerf guns and Leviathan as more griffins? Yeah, you're absolutely insane, mate. It'd be even more insane if you managed to paint that box set before the Leviathan box arrives. That gives you 2 weeks. That'd be pretty sick. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see if the laptop can handle... Oh man, it can't. Look, the CPU is up at 60 odd %. Shall we put some music on and see if it crashes the stream? Do it! Do it now! Alright, let's see. I mean, it hasn't really hit the CPU. Because the CPU was dropping anyway. But so's the frame rate. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh. Oh boy, that was terrible. There we go. Oh right, there. It's caught up with my face again. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm gonna have to wait for a new machine before I do fancy things like that. So there we go. I won't be getting the box set maybe further down the line when cheaper. I mean, you specialize in eBay rescues anyway, don't you? So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people selling off half of the box, just to recuperate some of the cost of it. But yeah, I think the shine of that big juicy box is it's sort of worn off slightly. Now the first one that we had for 8th edition, wasn't it? No, it wasn't, because 8th edition was no for 9th edition. That was like, oh my god, we've never seen a deal like this before. It was new, it was exciting, giant box with hardback rulebook, tons of miniatures, and it was a decent price. And also we were still in lockdowns, so like they were coming and going, and it was something to do as well. But then you had Age Sigma have a go at it as well. with the 3rd edition box set. And again, great value. You get tons of stuff. It's cool. But I think the shine of it is sort of worn off slightly now, because now it looks like it's going to be a regular thing, and it just feels like a way of sort of putting a, even though it's a good deal, it's still putting a price sort of limit on how to get certain miniatures. So they really lean heavily on the fear of missing out to get that box sold, and so that you get all of the miniatures in it. Because once this box stops selling, and obviously they're going to bring out the starter sets, and they're going to have a bigger one, a medium one, and a small one, you're going to get the different miniatures in them, but you're not going to get one sprue which is going to have the super exciting miniature from both factions on it, which they sell for silly amounts separately from those beginner sets. So it is your chance to get everything all together, and they lean heavily on that FOMO to sell it. And then, you know, new shiny syndrome, which I mean they do anyway, don't they? They do that anyway. It's a business, you know. You can't be hating on them for it, because they've got products to sell. But at the same time, it's you sort of start getting fatigued by it. So you sort of, even though it's still tough to get out of the habit of getting excited about stuff, you learn to sort of step back and go, you know what, not this time. And I mean, I did it. I was so hard on going for the 3rd edition Age of Sigma one, and then I was like, you know what, I'll get the magazines, because they're definitely going to do a part works for it, which they ended up doing with really good premiums, by the way. It's the best one yet, and it annoys the hell out of me, because I've said no, I'm not doing them anymore, and I'm sticking to it, especially because I want to see the end of the Imperium magazine of, you know, and I just got delivery through. What was it? Issue 78. Yeah. 75 to 78. So I still got 3 more months on that now. 3 more months. So yeah, that wasn't going to happen. But there we go. Waylander, they should go back to 2nd, 3rd edition starter boxes. Those boxes were good. You got a little bit of terrain, and then you got a whole bunch of miniatures, all this stuff that you need, the counters, you had the whippy sticks for measuring, you know, you got a chunky rule book in there anyway. It was all right. You didn't get as many miniatures, I feel like you do now, but that was sort of, you know, because you got the terrain, which, I mean, for anyone who wants to start playing Warhammer, is quite integral. And if you've been keeping up with people reviewing the rules for this new edition, terrain seems to be a massive key component in cock blocking everyone from being able to shoot you. So, you know, or, you know, like having little like a you know, like pull out bits they should have at the back of the rule books, or even just like standard card stock that you can just cut out or pop out and just fit together. And then you've got little like cardboard, not cardboard, but card cutouts of buildings and stuff, you know. That'd be good. You fold it back down, it's space saving, isn't it? And then you can always get yourself excited to get the other stuff then. It is great value. Together a 3rd edition. Oh really? Those tactical marines were great back then. Great posability, yeah, but if you were a young hobbyist like myself, you didn't understand the concept of matching arms. So, and of course you didn't have the tools either. So where on the bolt guns you needed to clip out the handle for that bolt gun so you could fit it on the closed fist, I just bent them out and picked them off. I did that for all of like everything on the sprue. It was just twist and pop off. Terrible, I know, absolutely terrible. And then if there was like a large protrusion left on the miniature, I'd chew it off. I didn't even use scissors because, you know, scissors were naff. But no, yeah, they had good posability. My favourite thing for all of the folks that got the early box was the fact that all the brain gaunts were adorably itty bitty monsters. Ah, that's true. So were the Dark Elder. The Dark Elder were okay. I feel they were a bit more static, to be honest. Yeah, been slapping some together. Love the poses you can get with ball and socket. Yeah, it's good fun. Best time at GW was when you got the pull out in the back bit, eh? Behave yourself. I actually read that out loud as well. Behave yourself. The concept of matching arms. Yeah, well, I mean, I know what you do. You just pull them out of a bits box and go, this doesn't quite match up. Instead of wasting the next half hour finding the ones that do, I'm going to spend the next 30 days recrafting this one arm so that it fits properly with the other one. I know you. You crazy boy. Right, so. Whoop, here we go. Oh, hello. Hello. I have got here with me. Oh, blimino. A very badly treated. Yay! Psst, psst. Oh, hang on. Stinks. Gotta air it out a bit. It's not too loud for you, is it? Let's see on the audio mixer. Well, the good thing about having a long cable like that, well, if I don't put kinks in it, I can have it all the way down there, and then plug that in there. See? It's not that noisy. It's great. It just sounds like a... To be frank, it just sounds like a vibrator on the floor, but without the going through the floor. You just hear the... Just look at the pictures. Yeah, I know, man. I know. So, what I want to do, and I don't even know if I got... I didn't even check if the camera was lined up. Ah, that's disgraceful. Alright, so... Let's just get this sorted out, shall we? Oh. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh, also, I've got the noisy neighbours playing the music loud, so I'm hoping the mic doesn't pick it up, so I don't get flagged for that. Hey, there we go. Right, so... You guessed it, I'm going to be painting a Smurf Marine. Smurf Marine. I've got the head separate. It's there, ready to go on a little fly stand. I've got the power pack with the shield attached. Ready to go. Ready to go. I was thinking of maybe just trying a little bit of Centerfall. You know, I've never done it before. I haven't done Centerfall with the words, blah, 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 blah. With an airbrush. There we go. Right, so let's see. I don't want the camera light right in the way. And unfortunately, look at the state of my desk as well. It is so cluttered right now. Right, can I see like this? Okay, right. Hopefully the needle is decent enough that it's not going to cause any issues. But I don't know. Right, let's just tighten that up. So I found this helps to limit how much you can pull back. So you do it a bit tighter, can't go back so much. So you get a bit more control. It's interesting that, isn't it? Let's pop that open. Woo! And I'm going to need some matte white. So I'm going to get some of that on there. Going to get some of that on there. Yeah! Alright. Oh. There we go. Here comes the messy bit. Oh. That's way too much. Hey. No expense spared here. And then I'm going to need some flow improver. Yeah, I'm not even doing it in a container before I pour it in. I'm doing it on the fly. That should be enough. I don't know. I'm such a rookie at this. And then an old pooey brush to mix it up. Now I don't want it too thinned out, because if it's too thinned out it just washes straight off the miniature, but I don't want it thick because then it's just going to go on too heavy and clump. So maybe I need a bit more. I bet there's some more experienced people in the chat right now seeing what I'm doing and thinking, what the frack? This is just a training airbrush, you know. It's just to practice. Wait, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Thank you, Mr. Fish. There we go. Right, rinse that off. I'm going to put the cap on just so I don't spill it anywhere. Let's give it a go. Test shot. Alright, so that's too tight. So I'm going to loosen it a little bit. Cool, that looks alright. Now, I got the old rinse jar, so it counts as a stand as well, which is pretty cool. Right, so that's something. And I have just to show that I just bodge it and leg it. Don't even use an old brush, just run some air through it. Yeah, I want to mix it up, but anyway. Yeah, did you like that sound? There we go. Clear some space. La, 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 la. Right, so centerfold. So what are we going for? About there? Oh my god, straight in there. Terrible. Volumetric, that's it. That's what I'm aiming for. Volumetric. Terrible. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think the needle was a bit too thick. I think that's how it's explained, right? So what I'm using is the light above me as a guide, sort of where I need to. Oh. terrible. This is the worst. There we go. It's so bad, right? This is so terrible. Alright, trust the process, I suppose, right? Trust the process. Okay. Get a bit on his hand. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I know the trademark cartoon character gloves. That's right. Kinesthetic learning, aka hands-on, fail to succeed mentally, do the thing, learn not. Yeah, basically, spicy brain at its finest. Yeah, sure. Okay. I give it 2 minutes till Kev gets a dry tip. Really? I'm not gonna get a dry tip. Still very wet. Thank you very much. I'd have done it. Yeah. I know. There you go. Just because, I don't know. It kind of looks alright like that, doesn't it? Kinda. And now I've got all this white paint in here to do sod all with. Or so you'd think, right? Or so you'd think. But, look. There we go. Right, now the colours... not the colour, but now the detail is all filled in. Let's get under the chin. There we go. Right. So. One thing that annoys me about these, you know, Citadel pots, you can actually just like crack open, no problem, refill. These, can't really do it. Can't. It's just such a waste. Dropper bottles are so much better. They're okay for distributing, but not for recollecting. So I'm gonna be spraying his loincloth. Red spray it. Well, yeah. No, because he's going to be a veteran, so it's going to be white. It's not going to be red. Yeah, so it's gonna have veteran details, so it's all going to be white. Bits and pieces here and there. So actually, because it is going to be white, you spray it white then, isn't it, mate? Oh God, look at that. Ugh, disgusting. I'm well aware I'm way too close, but there we go. That looks better. Da, 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 na, 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 na. I'm fucking it up, but that's okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Spread it out a bit more. I was just blasting air at it to move it around because it was a bit blotchy there. And I think I fixed it kind of. Cool. Now what I can do is I'm going to pop this back on my palette. Pop some water in there. Whoa. Spray it into the cleaner thing. You see, look at that. Woo, woo, woo. All that vapour. Toss it in there. Right. Get a bit of tissue, wipe it out, because I want to put some blue in there now. Backwash it. I have no idea what backwashing means. Save yourself wasting paint that way, do you? Just put a bit of this in there. There we go. Don't breathe it in. Okay, that should do. Right, now let's get some blue. Right, what are we going to use? We're going to use cowgirl blue, I think. Yow! So, pop it on the stand, that's what it's there for. Don't be a new. Alright, I'm not going to need that much. That should do. Whack a bunch of that in there. There we go. Lovely. This is where I end up with not enough paint. Give it a good mix. Lovely. Alright, give it a test. Oh, white's still coming up. Where's the blue? There we go. I thought. I always ran. I think that blue is a bit too pale. The crack blue. There we go. That'll do it. Fill the paint cup with water and cover the end of the airbrush with something. Then just pull the. I getcha. I getcha. Okay. Right, let's do it this way. See, learning on the go, it's fun with me and you. Yeah, we're doing theme tunes. Deal with it. Alright, that'll do better. That's how I mix paints, do you know? Is it? Ah. So what are you saying? I'll do that, and then... that sound! It just sounded like a triply fart. Hey, look. Listen. Alright, definitely gotta have the lid on though. Otherwise you splash back. Oh! Whoop! Alright. Okay, let's see how much of a fail this will be. I've got to try not get the white there. so bad. Yeah, colour's pale enough that I could paint over it if I make a mistake anyway. So I'm not too worried about that now. Whoa. Okay, now it's looking like it's almost looking like I know what I'm doing now. Not really, but I'm trying to convince myself to give myself a full sense of, you know, confidence in what I'm doing, which is bloody terrible right now. But there you go. And then turn it down. Beautiful. That's it. Lovely. Haven't even made it to memes of the week and he's broken. I know, right? Still takes a bit to teach yourself airbrush live on camera. So yeah, I know, and it's tricky because as I've told you before, my field of view is quite narrow. This is basically, yeah, look, you got the mic right there, you got the light right there, and then you got the camera right there. So I'm staring at it like this. That's how I'm painting, with the camera in the way and everything, and I'm sort of ducking my head round here and there. Can I see? There you go, a little behind the scenes exclusive right there, just for you lot, because you actually bothered to tune in. There we go. Got to clean that up. Alright. So, I mean, it looks bloody awful, but if I just keep spraying more paint on it, surely that'll make it better, right? No, it won't. So why do I keep doing it? Less is more, Kevin. Stop, Kev. Stop. There we go. That'll do. Kevin, you're a monster. Alright. Bubble. Alright. Pop it in there. Give it a good spray. Ooh, yeah. They just love the ASMR aspect of this show. It's fucking gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. Alright, I think that's enough ruining that miniature. My setup when I record to it. It is a nightmare, isn't it? The votes make you sad. What, that 2 out of 5 people are actually buying the Indominus box. Oh no. Oh, I got a video going out live tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So keep an eye out for that. It is me basically shilling. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the perfect time to shill. And that way, if people do buy and they use my affiliate links, I'll be able to get some different suppliers like the speed paints from Army Painter. And maybe a few more needles for this. Or even more pressing. Even more pressing, I could put it towards the fund for a new computer, because boy, this laptop is old, bruv. It's old. You get me? You get me, bruv. Yeah, new video. It's cool, innit? Hats off to the content creators. I struggle without cameras, etc. Well, it is tough. You're always painting behind a camera, unless you got like those really nice cameras with the little display that comes off of it, so you can see where you're lining up as you're painting. You could just like paint just off to the side, painting that nice and comfortably, and just keep checking that little screen. But you know, a lot of the time when I do recordings, it's blind because I do it on my mobile phone, and I have tried using the selfie camera on the front, and it's decent, but if the lighting ain't right, it's not going to focus too well. So I end up using the back cameras, and with that, I can't see the quality, how it's focused on me, because it's facing away on a camera stand, pointing. So it's just a case of trial and error, essentially. You do a little quick test record, you find if it's reacting enough to you, or you can turn off the autofocus and just try and put something in there in your seat, and then like focus it in, and then put yourself there and hope it stays and stuff like that. I like most of the 2.0 metallics. Nice. How many points did you get on Element for my order? It's still not arrived yet. Was out of stock. Nice of them to tell me after I placed the order. Really? Damn. Oh, that was a big order as well. See, I don't get anything until the order's been processed. So I don't know. But unless you bought Artist Opus stuff, everything is 5% commission on Element Games. It's the same with pretty much anywhere really. They all do 5% commission. I don't know how many points I'll get for that though. I can't remember how much your order was. I know it was quite a lot though. So yeah, that'll add. It's all good. Kerry Commissar. Wow, that long time no see, mate. Long time no see. How you doing? You just missed me absolutely mess up with a airbrush, but I'm about to save it now. So you know, no one panic, because I'm here too, and I'm gonna absolutely ruin it. Oh my god, look at that. It's disgusting, right? Yeah. I think part of the problem was that the white didn't finish drying first. So oh yeah, look at that, wet blending in a patchy way. Oh yeah. I really got to stop doing this. This is what you don't do. I'm doing a 101 on what you shouldn't do when it comes to airbrushing. And yeah, this is what you shouldn't do. You should let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. Stop brushing at it anymore. Like that. I'm kind of using it like the shoulder pads are done, like they're dead. Okay, I'm gonna have to paint back over those, but the rest of it I can get away with a little wet blend. So you know, it's not the end. Again, just going where the light would fall. Man, volumetrics is tough. So yeah, that's gonna need intense study for sure. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. The shield came out popping, you know. It's Same with the power pack. It's fine. It looks good. Can't go wrong. That's no worries, man. We're just glad to see you again. Next week on Hobby Corner, stripping paint from minis. Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah. I think we've that the poll has been. I'm gonna leave that poll up the whole show. I'm gonna see what it comes up with at the end of the show. We've got 15 minutes left, so I mean, really, it's just a waiting game. I have to just wait for it to dry. I'm not gonna bust out a hairdryer. But that's most of the work done, right? Now this, I could actually, it is dry. All I need is Apothecary White. Let me just... Ugh, love it. Apothecary White. I don't even need my headphones. The only way is up, baby. Just because it's not the armies of that's fair enough, mate. That is the perfect reason. It really is. Alright, Apothecary White. Now with Apothecary White, I don't have to be too careful. Just slap this baby on like this. Ooh. Push it around, and the job is done for you. Look at that. Beautiful. So, Mr. Karen Commissar, I don't know if you've been watching the shows after the live streams have gone, you know, like watching them back. But we've got a new feature, a new weekly feature. So after we do our community corner segment, we then do memes of the week, and we have a look at all the memes that you lot have been shit posting me, basically, because that is what it is. It's just shit posting, and yeah, that's it. Just see what you lot have been up to, and I'll tell you what, sometimes I almost die. It's not an exaggeration at all. I'm debating selling my Eldar and starting Orcs though. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Eldar boring. They're a dying race anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, what happened here? Jeez, that's... Join the war! Armies you don't collect yet. Exactly. Right, I've tried this out now. Black Legion contrast. I'll tell you what, right? It is actually worth getting. It is so much better than painting on regular black paint, because it is so viscous, but it applies so well. So if you want to paint like the black ribbed areas, it is perfect for that. I'll show you. And I can't believe I've done this long without it. I mean, it's only been like a few months since it was released, right? Or was it late last year? I can't remember. But look at that. Can't really see because it's all washed out. Oh my god. Turn the light down, Kev. There we go. It's too much light still. Go over there, you jerk. You know what I mean. It works. That's all you need to know. There, look. I mean, that's pretty much done. Yeah. No one mentioned stool, poor careful, break it. You behave yourself. Trucks and dreads. Good way to start. Very good way to start. Alright. You know, I'm going to stick with the head because the body is still quite damp. No, what I can do. Let's stay with the contrast, yeah? Why not? How often do I ever paint anything with just contrast? I never, right? That's the whole bloody point, is the paint. Yes. Oh, there we go. Blood Angels red for the plume. Yeah! Ooh. It's like spilling wine on white felt. You know what I mean? Oh, oof, oof, oof. Ah, nice. Let's put a little bit. I almost had it, and then I got cocky. Let's just tidy that a little bit up there. Whoa, there we go. Look how careful that is. All right. And then we go back in at the right angle. You see, like, it's slightly hooked. All right, we'll just treat it like a little bit of a glow. Screw it. Boosh. Kev being rude with his paint shaking. Exactly. The only thing that puts me off about orcs is the beast snaggers, but I don't have to buy them, so it's all good. There you go. Silver linings and all that. Right. Now. What is the time? Oh, we've got 5 minutes until KFC. Okay, what are we going to do then? Now. Should I paint the rim of this white, or should I paint the inside of it white? That is a question to ask, isn't it? That is a tricky question indeed. How's this going on? Is it still... It's a bit glossy. I think that's just the medium drying. Oh no, I put a fingerprint in there. There we go. Oh no, I could just swipe it off. All that hard work. I could just wipe it off still. Oh my days. There we go. Who needs to strip a miniature with like bow strip when you could just ruin it with a brush? Terrible. Look at that. God, dry brushing is so fragile, isn't it? I think I'm just going to use it for shades again, and that's it. Like if I got a shade, a tank or something. Oh well, never mind. We're learning. You behave yourself, Andrew. All right. Okay, so, I mean, that's just absolute diabolical. Do you want to see what I have been up to, though? Here's something I've been working on for Mr. War Daddy. It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. I think the poor quality frame rate is doing a lot of work for me there. But it's not bad. I'm happy with the cape though. Cape is cool. Hash stripes are doing it all the time. And there you go. Nothing but a steady hand. But I have to say, Mr. War Daddy's been very patient because I've spent way too much time. Like, not actual time painting, though I have spent more time than I should painting them. But I have spent way too much time in between sitting down and actually painting them. It's terrible. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did a bit of stippling for the highlights, and then I did the little, you know, like I like to do a little crisscross just to give it a sort of slight threadbare look, a weathered look to it. It's simple and effective, you know. It looks great from it being on the table. You know, it doesn't really hold up when you hold it to your face, but that's not what we're aiming for. We're aiming for, you know, table ready. Has you got a buyer for the Force yet? I believe once I'm finished painting it, I send it back to him and then he pops it on eBay. So unless you want to have an arrangement with him, you know, it's up to you. You can always chat to him. But it would be very cool, very cool if the old commission sold well, because you know, then I might do a few more. Right, I think it's time, don't you? Studio mode. Make sure I've got the right screen on. There we go. Lined up as well. Boom. Banging. All right, let's go. Booyah. Alright, this is Community Corner. Every week we can see what you lot have been working on, whether it's works in progress, complete works of art, or project ideas you have on the go. Tonight, Gunstar Hero, you went back to playing Diablo. Come on, man. Hope you're watching me at the same time, at least. I'm looking at all these people on my online list on Discord, and I'm shocked and appalled that only a few of them are here. Shocked and appalled. So there we go. Anyways, let's have a look-see and see what you lot have been up to. And starting us off is for Captain Bazooka. He says he's finished adding war gear to his Black Shield Marauder with Pariah Bolter. Nice. Look at that. It is so tidy, right? But there's so much going on. That'd take forever to paint anyway. It's got so much detail. And he's coming like, boom, I shoot you in the face, yo. Boom, you get my side, yo. Rum, rum goes my chain sword, yo. Boom, I get you with my bolt gun. Boom. Good, I'm glad. Love ya. Also finished adding war gear to this Black Shield Marauder as well. Oh, look, spiky helmet. Say no more. Pause. Oh, that looks cool, right? I like the little gubbins that you add to the bolt guns. There's that extra magazine and grenade. Of course, you got a combat knife as well. Hey, yeah, look, see how a holster should be shaped, right? How it should be shaped. Well done for that, dude. That's just a really cool helmet, right? That's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing, dude. Next up is Mr. Fish. My buddy asked me to airbrush his Stomper with Turbo Dork. Malum Malus was 2 gold, so he had me glaze it with Striking Scorpion and definitely makes it pop. Also, preparing for the end of 9th with the last few games in our Escalation League with my Walker Speed War. So that's the Goldie boy. He's a golden boy. La 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 la. And that's with Striking Scorpion on it. Wow. I mean, if you ever wanted like a Christmas tree topper, that would do it. It's got the right, it's the right shade of shiny green. You know what I mean? Heck, you could make that the Christmas tree and just put some tinsel around around the middle, and then, and then you could put the grot, the Christmas grot on the top of it. Job done. That's it. Boom! I just got your new idea right there for you. I want to see you do it by Christmas. But that's awesome. By the way, look how professional he is, right? He has a spray booth. Yeah, a spray booth. Mr. Moneybags there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's some beefy army, right? Look at all those death dreads, though. It's just so many. I love it. Or they're not killer cans, are they? Are these death dreads and these are the killer cans? I don't know. I'm not an orc player. I haven't played against orcs in years, bruv. But thank you for sharing, dude. It looks awesome. Mr. Ward Daddy. Oh, the infamous scene with Boromir getting shot down by Lurtz. Wow. See, that's how ingrained it is. I still remember the names. I love the fact you got a couple of extra Urukai in the background, just like running past, like they do in the movie. That's cool. That's a nice touch. It's a really nice little diorama for sure. Oh yeah. It's just a shame the arrow's broken though, isn't it? Was this another eBay rescue? They're tough to get, like, Because little bits like this on the metal figures, once they break, that's it. They're done. But it looks fantastic, mate. Definitely looks fantastic. So I'm sure that'll be up on your eBay shop soon. 2 dreads, 6 cans, 3 scrap jets, 1 stomper, 1 war trike, a big mech with KFF. I'm not even gonna try and remember what that means. 6 bikes and 40 grots. Doing it in style, I see. Nice. Waylander, he's got himself a Tilk. Very cool. I don't know what more to say, mate. Tilk is a very, very cool character from Stargate. And you can't go wrong. I look forward to seeing how well you paint this one up as well. It's going to be exciting. If it's anything like the other stuff you've painted, then I know it's in good hands, for sure. Next up, Spud. Oh, is Spud lurking in the chat then? Look at that. He's got his own little hobby space. Yes, my G. I'm so glad that you finally got a place of your own now as well. So congratulations for that. Is that a shed? Or is that like an outhouse? Like an old outhouse? Or is it like, you know, like one of those alleyway sheds? There's lots of different ways these old houses are built, isn't it? But either way, mate, it looks like it's going to be absolutely freezing cold in the winter. But a little heater in there will do your trick. Dude. Or is it a basement even? If that's a basement, Heidi, you've won the lottery there, man. Like, as long as you don't flood upstairs, you're good in there. Either way, man. Congrats on the new place. So that, I believe, concludes Community Corner. Way. Now, next up, a coal cellar. It could be a coal cellar. Yeah, it's very true. So, I think we're going to do memes of the week in a moment. Oh, we got someone new in the chat, in the Discord. Mal1090. Okay. 1099, sorry. Let's wave to them. Say hello. Welcome to the Discord, y'all. Alright, so next up is memes of the week. A cold cellar. Wow. Really? You're gonna do it like that, mate? You can do it like that. You can do it like that, bro. Seriously, oh my god, this stream has been scatty. Alright. Oh yeah, you lot can post memes for days, but you know, Community Corner, the OG segment of the show. Right. What was the date of last? What's the date today? It's the 9th. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. All right. So, yeah, memes of the week. I really should. I really should do a new intro for memes of the week specifically. I've got to get time. I need someone to just do this stuff for me. I need to outsource it. All right. So this is just basically you lot shit posting memes. I will give a little warning. Sometimes it could be a bit spicy, but just remember it's all in good humor. It's not there to, you know, hurt anyone's feelings or you know, target you essentially. It's just memes. Words can't hurt you, you know what I mean? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words just hurt your feelings unless you ignore them. So there we go. And on that note of inclusion, We start off with Waylanders Wandering. He goes, I started up a string quartet for children. Have you booked any venues? No luck so far. The Kid Fiddlers. Oh, wow. That's the name of the group. Jeez. Well, you know. There you go. Mental arithmetic in action. In conclusion, all national anthems are technically country music. Yes. Yeah. That's very true. When you look through your recent transactions trying to find a mistake, but there is no mistake. Because it was you. It was all you. It was all you all the time. Alright. Don't kill anyone. But here's how. I like that. Hey. Come over here. It's all the books. There's all the books, yeah? Just don't kill anyone, right? But here's how to. Alright, let's go. Next up, my therapist. Imagine your anxiety as a backpack that gets lighter and lighter. And there's me. Look at the size of that. Oh, that was awesome. I mean, it's not awesome for him, but you know. I don't know what he was saying through, but same. Ah, man, you know what? Like, if there was ever a character to steal the show, to steal the Super Mario Bros. Movie, it was that one. It was the voice, right? But then the doom and gloom. It's just that classic pairing of innocent voice and absolute doom and gloom and depression in its message. It's like, yay, we're waiting for the embrace of sweet release. Like, as it's getting lowered into the lava pool. I have an extensive collection of books on how to avoid a forensic examination. Alright, my reaction to pretty much everything these days. Yeah. IT technicians, when they finally show up to fix what you broke. I got your distress call and came as quickly as I wanted to. There we go. My roommate claiming that our house is haunted because she saw a ghost. Me living in the same house for more than 200 years without seeing anything strange. Some of these memes just get so silly, don't they? What? Come on now. That's not even how you spell it. Moving on. There we go. 1600 calories. Lovely. And it says, great, now do a price comparison. I mean, it's true, right? You could get all this for what? Less than a £5. And actually, that Starbucks cup means it's like a tenner. And all of this will cost you double or triple that. I told my niece this was Peppa Pig and she started crying. That's such a cruel prank. That's terrible. It's Friday night. Your pizza is delivered. Predator is ready to rock on your DVD player. No school tomorrow and you have permission to stay up late. You're 37 years old and the year is 2023. Fuck yeah. That's absolutely abysmal. Never put a bald guy on the front page. Moving on. Tell me a dark joke. What? Should I say that? Every zodiac sign has their own hairstyle, except Cancer. That's so dark. Oh, man. That's terrible. Yeah, we'll move past that one. How did you sleep like God during a mass show? Oh, move on. I love this one. If you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. This guy. When you're ready, when you want to make Beskar armor at home. I'm not playing the actual theme tune because I don't get sued by Disney. Friend, does your bearded dragon bite? Me. Worse, he judges you. Judgmental attitude. I don't like it. Doctor, how did this happen? Me. First off, Duck, the name Dyson Ball Vacuum is very deceiving. Yeah. Moving on. First day as pilot. Me. Look down nervously. What are all these buttons for? Co-pilot. They keep your shirt closed. Terrible. Games Workshop. Legends of the Heresy. New plastic contemptors and leviathans. Why aren't our new plastic selling? That's just sad. This branding is wild. Pork rub. It's Pinocchio and Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. Roast that. Great on dead animals. Miss Piggy getting spit roasted on Pinocchio's nose. That's wild. That's terrible. Heat waves used to mean beer gardens and eating your lunch in the park, and now I'm just excited about how much washing I can dry. Ain't that the truth, right? Damn, you can dry your clothes so fast. For free. Ginger people be like, just took the bin out. Oh my god, look the stay a bit. There's too much detail on that one. Oh my god. Please do not power off or unplug your monolith. Installing update 2 of 60. That's trillion, not billion, innit? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. Yeah, someone messed that up. It was supposed to be 60 billion years, right? Disappointed. Whoever did this added too many zeros. Never mind. Necron 7 Overlord. There you go. Doctor, will I be alright? Let's see. Mercury is in Uranus right now. I don't do that astrology stuff. Me neither. My thermometer just broke. That's terrible. Oh dear. Her. I don't know how I can pay my rent and buttons blouse. Him. Oh, I think there's a way. Unzips pants. Everyone else playing Monopoly. That's just the perfect face right there, right? Robert, you forgot to shut the window. That baby flew in again. Okay. Oh my goodness.
My God, Beverly's got a fabulous body. I bet she shags like a minx. How do I tell her that? Because of this simulation process, I have no inner monologue. I hope I didn't say that out loud just now.
And just judgment from Worf.
Captain, I think you did just say that out loud.
You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams. Yee! Aggressively presses the panic button. It really is an awkward smile, right? It's terrible. And I asked him, Lord, why at sometimes was there only one set of footprints? And he said to me, Sand people always ride single file to hide their numbers. That's my attempt at OG Obi-Wan. Alright, let's try and do it with voice. Dungeons and Dragons is the most popular tabletop game with Americans because it allows them to fulfill their wildest fantasies, like speaking multiple languages and being able to make a living while freelancing. There you go. There's a bit of history for you. Alright, here we go. Oh. Hey up. What? I didn't do anything. Cute meow. It's just the way it crosses the leg over, right? Like, I'm gonna get you. Ah, fuck it. Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. Mummy caught me. Hi, I'm not doing anything. Cute meow. Okay. Doctor, he had an asthma attack and hit his vape instead of his inhaler. Nurse, is he going to die? Doctor, hopefully. Ooh, that's harsh. Oof. Ooh, I really got to proofread first. Guy who invented the clock. There will be 12 numbers on it, friend. So the day will be divided into 12 segments. Inventor. No, 24, friend. So will the day start at 1? Inventor. The day will start at 12, which is at night, friend. Inventor. The 6 means 30. Yeah, it's good fun trying to teach kids how to read an analog clock, right? Doctor, these pills will fix your brain. Me, thanks, Doctor, quietly. They might also make it much worse. What? I love the disclaimers as well. You know, like in American advertisements for pharmaceuticals, and it's like they speed up the important information, the disclaimers at the end, and it's like may cause hemorrhaging on the brain, may cause internal injury, may also cause hemorrhaging from the anus, may also have internal bleeding from the eyes, and just like keeps going and going and going, but it's all sped up to fit in like 6 seconds of the commercial. It's terrible. Do you have a doctor here? Yes, I'm. What's your speciality? I'm a doctor in mathematics. My friend is dying. -1. Oof. Can you cure her? Of course. Curing room. Comes out as a ham. Oh. And that's what happened to poor little Peppa Pig. From that, to the ham. There you go, kids. Tan lines from typical summer activities: water skiing, mountain biking, scuba diving,
Rollerblading.
D&D. Tennis. I mean, that's accurate to a degree. If anybody feels personally attacked by this meme, 1, it's just a joke. 2, you deserve it, you monster. I save my memes by screenshotting them. You crop them properly, right? Where's the rest? No! I like to add a theme sometime. Thanks, Bill. Oh, no, this was crippling as a kid, right? A planter to remind you of the midlife crisis you had when you were 8. I mean, like, let's face it, TV shows in the 80s, they made you think that quicksand would be a much more bigger problem than it actually is. Like, it was like, oh my god, there's quicksand everywhere. Everyone's getting stuck in quicksand in every cartoon and in every TV show. When was the last time you found quicksand? I mean, like, maybe someone was unfortunate and got stuck in some at the seaside. But, like, you ain't going to be walking through a forest or woodlands and then, oh no, I'm in quicksand. It don't happen, does it? But yeah, no, that scene, oh my god, was that scene crippling. That's terrible. Gonna have to move on before I break down in tears. Me. Man, T-Rexes look so cool. Scientists. Now, actually, they looked like giant idiot birds. Me. Ah, bummer. They were great hunters, though. Scientists. There's evidence they were scavengers. Me. Okay, maybe just stop ruining scientists. They wore socks with sandals. Monster. Just ruin T-Rexes for everyone like that. There's something in those trees. Hey. He walking around the forest. He walking around the forest, stabbing them Imperials. Hey Raven, how you doing? Hey Brown Bear. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. You just saw me absolutely do appalling work with an airbrush, and now we're just laughing at some silly memes. So there we go. Alright, what we've got here? Oh man, it's so tiny. This armor is ridiculous. What's wrong with it? Oh, nothing, except I've taken some arrows to the gut and have been stabbed everywhere. Okay. You know, because like it's so tiny on my screen right now. Was it? Guys get that armor that fully protects them completely, while girls are basically just being annoyed about the bikini armor, right? We both should get the same armor. Ah! And then the guy ends up with the bikini armor. He's like, oh my god, it's so free and agile and light and woo! I feel amazing. Terrible. Me trying to read it was even worse. I'm having trouble with this riddle. How are children like tattoos? They're both permanent. Both can be removed with lasers. Oh my god. Oh my days. That's just brutal. Rules to learn English. There are no rules. It does make you feel uncomfortable just reading that. There are no, because phonetically it's right, but as you say it, because you're not used to having those words in that order, it hurts. It really messes your brain up because the connections aren't there in your brain. There are no rules. You just have to kind of ignore the words. There are no rules. Oh, I can't say it anymore. That's just terrible. Let me know in the chat if that's messing with your brain. TFW. What is TFW? Your friend does something better than you. Well, either way it is. Just be happy for your friends when they do well. That's it. You're allowed to feel a bit jealous, but don't let it diminish what you do as well. That feeling when your friend does something better than you, but you realise somebody else's successes can never diminish your own. There we go. That face when... What my phone sees when I come across a mental illness meme that I identify with, reminding me there is a community of beautiful people who are brave enough to share their experiences openly, subsequently helping to eliminate stigma. Cute kid too. When you're Expelliarmus, she keeps expecting for coming. It's the patronumbing. Oh my goodness. Right. Can I? I don't think I can say it without breaking down. Okay. All right. Okay. I can't even look at it. Look, we just went from an adorable kid, right, and a nice happy message to when you Expelliarmus and she keeps patronumbing. Move on. Netflix, are you still watching sub? No, move on. Again. No, move on. Enough with the Netflix memes. Just stop. All right, move on. Focus. Clear your mind, Daniel-san. It's the face is still in my head. All right. Vince the sign guy. Welcome to Assumption Club. I think we all know why we are here. There we go. A nice tame one. 360p. Pikachu. 480p. Pikachu. 1080p. Pikachu. 4K. Sounds like Ryan Reynolds. Can't do his voice. 40k. Pika Pika for the Emperor. There you go. Yeah, how dare you, Bill? How dare you? You threw me off, man, because it was like nice ones and then a curveball right in there. And then you just kept hammering away. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Instructions for a walk in the woods. Oh, this can only be bad. Never turn around to check behind you. You'll see nothing, but once you start doing it, you won't be able to stop, and an ominous feeling will follow you until you don't lock your house's door behind you. Why would you not? If you stand very still and listen, you will hear the woods calling for you. Don't answer. Never answer. You'll hear things quietly following you, hidden in the trees by your sides. It's okay. They're just checking on you. Don't be scared, but be really, really wary. If you have a bad feeling about taking a certain path, don't. You will avoid whatever is waiting for you at the end of it. These are just rules that you make up in your head to convince yourself that you're safe and everything's okay and your imagination is just running wild, but you're fighting your imagination with your imagination. You never know what may be buried under the soil you're walking on. Remember that every time you take a step, pray that whatever it is, it won't wake up. Be careful not to step on any beetle, or you'll never get rid of him. If you bring a knife with you, name it. Otherwise the blade will turn against you as soon as you try to use it. Make sure you remember the way back home. As soon as you get lost, you're just another piece of fresh meat. Jeez, that gets real dark, doesn't it? The marketing is incredible. Welcome to hell, New York. Look at the sky. Wow. Oh, that's just terrible timing, right? Wow, I have way too much money. Damn it! What am I gonna do with all this money? It's lit. Oh my god, where that apostrophe? Ah, that hurts me already. This meme lost all credibility now. It's literally falling out of my pockets. Won't somebody please take some of this money? So anyway, that's how I imagine our target audience. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Gotta remember, we don't have to buy everything. You just need to buy what you need for your stuff. No need to chase the new releases. You know what I mean? The stuff's going to be around for years. Apple, $3,500 augmented reality. Lovely. Versus $20 augmented reality. Make instant contact with UFOs and aliens by chemically changing your carbon vibrations. I mean, like, we all know that this is just going to get used for, you know, adult entertainment anyway. Like, who's actually going to use it for anything else? It's just really expensive. Oh, I've got to put my headphones on for this. I love these face apps that put Arnie's voice and face on clips from shows. Somebody, I wanna feel the heat with somebody. It's so bad. That's basically karaoke night, isn't it? You always get that one girl who thinks she's like the bee's knees when it comes to singing, and then she ends up sounding like that. Oh wow, that blew up. That was good. Oh, what a dance! He's somebody. Oh my goodness, more of that, please. More. Challenge accepted. What will you be remembered for? Leave your legacy. I mean, is that intentional, or did they just want an inspirational quote and just didn't click? That's my sister talking about. Oh dear. House. Full moon. House says, oh no. It turns into a warehouse. Get it? Warehouse, because it's a house with a full moon. Turned into a warehouse. Ah, get wrecked. When that annoying kid running around the restaurant finally hits his head and starts crying. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. I even feel like that sometimes with my kids being annoying like that. Oh dear. You know, that age-old way of learning. You fuck around and you find out, sort of thing. You know what I mean? When your husband says he's taking you out for Five Guys and it's just a burger joint. The face. Moving on. What does it mean when the teapot light comes on? Oh dear. That car's dead. Checking up on my stepmom on my dad's funeral. Oh no! Keep moving. She looks so scared. That's terrible. Oh my days. Legion picking. The last one is mine.
I like purple. Smelly. Hey guys, there's one more left over there.
I like they all just run. They're Night Lords, aren't they? Just the worst. Legion picking 2.
So it comes down to these 3. And since we can't decide who's going to get it...
Oh, what's that? Word bearers with their papers. The Black Legion just slapping the book out of his hand.
Stop it!
And that's Alpha Legion. It's just a cardboard cutout. Perfect.
I propose we make them our collective legions so we can all take turns.
Oi.
Okay. Yo, Slanny, where's the last one at? Since nobody wants that one, I already threw it outside.
Oh, the poor. The poor little Iron Warrior.
I am within, I am without.
There we go. And it's out in the rain in the cardboard box. Man, that gives me Toy Story 4 feels, you know what I mean? Oh, look, it's continued.
Oh, mind. Are you lost, little one? Would you like to come home with me, perhaps? Here. So you aren't alone, too. Come on, then, little one. I have so much to show you.
He's walking off in the rain. Ah. See no evil.
Guys, so what are we going to do about that thing? Whisper, whisper. Shh. If we all just ignore it, maybe it'll go away eventually.
All sweating. Stairs. I just love the fact that it's just behind the wallpaper, just there. I do like these ones as well. Keep them up. Why are so many people really sad? We're living in a fake environment, with fake food, fake news, fake people, and it's slowly poisoning our souls. Wow, what a bummer. Hey? Just shit on my shoe, why don't you, mate? It's so dark, but it's so true. My buddy made me a meme. Oh, look at that. Bring Stomper. Profits. Ding, 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 ding. Nice. I like the shades on it. Big boss coming to rake it in. That's some really cool camo, by the way. Anyway, I'm not there to pour love over the miniature. Good little meme. And that is all the memes. I think the one that got... Oh my god, that's bad. And that... There's some good ones in there. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. That got me too. But the one that really got, oh my god, look, just again and again. But is the expecto patronuming? That's the one. Made a noun into a verb. It's just disgraceful. you dirty people. Oh dear. Right, so I think that's me done for tonight. I'm gonna call it just a little bit earlier tonight because got do car boot in the morning, so early start. But that also means I will be putting up the new video nice and early as well, before pre-orders go out, so it will remind you lot that if you are going to buy some stuff, use my affiliate links, please. Help a brother out, because you know, you don't need to pay the extra 20% just to get the freebies from Games Workshop. You know, Element Games does freebies too, so there you go. So does Wayland Games as well. So anyway, but either way, if you are getting it, good luck. If you're not, no worries. I'm sure you'll end up getting something soon. The Leviathan poll is just shocking. Wow. Out of 12 votes, so 7 have said they're not getting it, and 5 of you are getting it. There you go, people. I mean, to be honest, it is a big chunk of money, right? So there we go. All right, so we got to end it the way we normally do, don't we? And that is with a massive thank you to all the members on the channel. So Loop Scanners, Juno Doherty, Scuba Pairs, Gunstar Hero, David Young, Silver Honor, Gunstar Hero again, Gina Doherty again, and Waylanders Wandering. Thank you lot, you beautiful people, for supporting us. Actually, you make sure you check your emails regularly, because I'm trying to pick up on the updates and the behind the scenes stuff. If you're not on the Discord, and if you are on the Discord, you'll get all of that on the VIP members channel. So there you go. And oh yeah, if you are also a member, you should be able to watch that video already. So there you go. You're welcome. Big loves to you all. I hope you stay safe, you stay wonderful, have a great weekend. Wear some suntan, get some shades, and put a hat on. Cover up, but keep it breezy. Peace. Musical tubby.
eyes. Jesus Christ.
Too froggy in the throat to do it, I reckon. Hey, next week I am going to sing grunge songs. No, I'm joking.